Why did you choose to become a discipline officer?
Actually, as I have told you before, for me this is more of a calling. Because right after my stay in CCS, I actually made my way out and became an recruitment specialist outside CSB. So right after that, before I became a regular part of that company, I had some sort of a feeling that my calling is here in CSB and in school. So for me, it happened naturally, and luckily, I'm here now.
Mm, so, mm, what personal qualities do you have that made you a credible discipline officer?
Number one, for the physical features, if you see me around, you can tell Sir Brian is a discipline officer, definitely. Number two, as a discipline officer, I can tell that I have that communication skills. Because if I will not have that, then what kind of a DO you will have? Okay, and number three, I can interact with you students well. Because imagine if your DO will not be able to do that, what kind of response are we expecting from you, and what kind of person would you expect from us? So that three main characteristics, I think, can be the best possible things that I have as your DO.
Oh, okay then. Then how about this? What can you say about the general discipline of the Benildian students?
General discipline. Actually, for the Benildian students, I think your difference in main campus is that you guys here are, let's say, let me find the correct word, alright? But let's say that you are more of a what word will I use? I don't want to commit mistakes. I don't want to commit mistakes. So yeah. Okay, for you, Benilians, I think that you are more approachable than the guys at Maine. More approachable, right? Because you guys submit yourselves here directly if ever you need to do so. Because at Maine, they're more of a liberal type of people. But unlike here, so just like what I'm saying, you are more of a. I'm not saying that you are submissive, but you are subjecting yourself should there be any need to the always be, whenever possible.
Mm. How relevant is your job here?
How relevant? Well, I think it is very relevant because as DOs, we implement the college rules and regulations, and it is an everyday thing. Without us, then what kind of environment would you have, right? It's just like living outside the school. There are certain rules and regulations that you must follow. That you must follow. Same goes here. If we are not around, then such rules and regulations will not be implemented properly.
Oh. Then what are the violations likely to be committed by the students?
Actually, there are two. For the left and lost IDs, so guys, just put your ID into something that you will not forget at home. The number two is for the dress code violations, especially for you guys at Shrimp. You must be careful with that one. For the dress code violations, we have actually two. Number one is for the general dress code, and number two is for the program dress code.
Okay. How can students prevent getting an offense then?
Okay, number one, for you guys for you Frosh students, number one, you should read your handbook. Because for every basic needs and basic regulations or policies, it would be indicated there. Number two, we do expect that you will do something. Okay na. Salamat po, ma'am.